Okay, so good day everyone. We have here the topic transistor testing. Okay, so let's write our topic, transistor testing. Okay, so we have here a 2 transistor. Okay, so we have here a 2 transistor. This one is, the code is 2N3055. Okay, so this is 2N3055 and the other, okay, so the other one is BF2 and okay, and the other one is BF2 and I can see the code. Okay, so this is BF2 since the code is already fade out. Okay, so we have 2 transistor here. The other one is 2N3055, which is our power transistor. Okay, so this all transistor is what we call BJT transistor. Okay, so or what we call bipolar transistor. Okay, so bipolar junction transistor. Okay, so this is our power transistor. Take note that transistor or BJT have a 2 types of transistor. So BJT or bipolar junction transistor have 2 types. Okay, so the other one, first one is what we call the PNP and the other one is NPN. Okay, so the pins are the base, emitter and the collector. Okay, so the pins are base, emitter and collector. Okay, so these are the pins of our BJT. Okay, so let's now test our transistor. So we have here our what we call connectors. Okay, so if you have your power transistor like this, the other pin is the casing. Okay, so we have 2 pins, 1, 2 and the other one is the casing. Okay, so let's connect our connector. Test the voltage barrier of the pins. Okay, so we have, okay, so let's test the voltage barrier for the base collector and base emitter junction. Okay, so take note that the voltage barrier of the base emitter is greater than the voltage barrier of the base collector junction. Okay, so voltage barrier of base emitter is greater than the voltage barrier of the base collector junction. Okay, diode symbol. Okay, so this is our diode symbol and then let's test the voltage barrier. Okay, so let's say we have here our black and red. Okay, so we have here your voltage barrier value. The next we will test the black and the other red one. So that's it, meaning the black probe is your base and the 2 red connectors are your base and collectors. Okay, so let's test this one. So this is 0.414 and the other one is 0.428. So meaning the higher voltage barrier, that will be your emitter. Okay, so therefore this is your base. So let's write our base. So this is the base, and then this one, this is your collector. Okay, so this is your collector and the other one is your emitter. Okay, so the voltage barrier for emitter is 0.428. Okay, so 0.428. The other one is 0.415. Okay, so 0.415. Meaning, for the black probe, this is your base. This is the base. Okay, so this is the base, and this one is your collector. Okay, so this one is your collector. Okay, so meaning the casing is your collector and the other one is your emitter. Okay, okay, so the next is your small transistor. This is also a BJT. So let's say this is your BF and blank code, since the code already paid out. Okay, so let's test using our tester. Okay, so let's go to our diode selector. Okay, so diode, and then let's test the pin outs. Okay, so let's test the pin out. Okay, so what we are going to do is to find the base of this transistor. Okay, so let's go with the 2 pins. Okay, so we have a reading 0.617, and then the other one we have 0.611. So meaning the red probe is your base. So if that is your base, the red probe, that is P. So meaning this is an NPN transistor. Okay, so NPN transistor. The red probe, this red probe is your base. This one is your emitter, and that the other one is your collector. Okay, so the base emitter voltage barrier is 0.16. So let's write 0.16. 0.616 volts. And your base collector is 0.612. Okay, so let's write 0.612 volts. Okay, so meaning this is also a NPN transistor. Okay, so I hope you understand the discussion through this video, and God bless us all.